Hello, how's it going, chat? Now, I'll address the elephant in the room. PointCrow, why weren't you streaming for so long? Well, I don't know if you heard. LA's been all on fire, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been scary, gamers. I need to be very careful with my stories about the LA fires because I don't want to tell you guys where I live. I like realized this while like telling a friend. I was like, yeah, so like this happened, and they're like, you shouldn't tell that on stream. There are so many things that have happened in the past like couple days that I just want to chat with you guys. All right, so what do we start with? We probably, you know what? We probably should start with the fires. So I live at this place, this humble abode. Color me kind of like shocked when I woke up and the lights weren't turning on. You hear like a little whistling of the wind as you normally do. In case you guys are curious, I've grown up in LA. I've lived in LA for so long, right? Happens every now and then as the winds pick up and everything. My power's out, and then I go on the news and there's a fire happening. Oh wow. It's in the Palisades, and cool. I hope they get that under control. By the way, in case it's like not obvious, when I laugh, it's out of uncomfortableness of telling a story that is so tragic, because I don't know how to fully contain that. Also, if I make any jokes, I can, because I'm in LA. But basically, power's out, everything. I'm like, cool, it'll be back on soon. I call like Adam, call Abby. Is your power on? Yeah. Call Nans. Is your power on? No. Oh. Weird. Strange, even, because Los Angeles is a big place. I'm like, oh, it's not just me that has my power out. It's actually more than that. Call another friend. Oh, their power's out. Call another friend. Their power's on. It's like it's all spotty around Los Angeles. Look further. The winds, like 90 miles per hour. These things are hitting the hills like crazy. I'm like, oh, this is bad. Happens every couple years where we just get like just insane winds in Los Angeles. It just happens. Okay, so power out. It'll probably be back in a couple hours. What do I do for those 5 hours? You might be like, PointCrow, this is the perfect time to be productive. You have so many videos that you can start writing scripts about. You have YouTube Shorts. You have the Kaizo Ironman video to start writing. So you know what I did? I sat on my couch. I didn't even sit. I was like lying on my couch in the laziest way possible. So I kid you not, scrolling through TikTok 1 second at a time. 1 second at a time. And you might, how do you do 1 second at a time? What you do is you load up TikTok, you watch a second of content, it buffers, you go to like Twitter or something, you start buffering Twitter, and then you go back to TikTok, you watch another second of the same video. And I'm like, it's not even that, chat. It's not even that. It gets worse because I had to eat food at some point. So what I did was I took some things from the pantry, still lying down, and I was eating like this, while I have my phone right here. Just like, I didn't even I didn't even sit up. This is like for 5 hours. Time rolls around when I'm supposed to have my internet and my power back on. Doesn't go back on. I'm like, oh, that's strange. Keep in mind, while this is happening, like I'm still hearing like reports of like, wow, this fire is getting kind of crazy over here. The sun sets, and I am like, oh, shoot. I probably should have done things like get a lantern, and I don't have a flashlight for some reason. I'm woefully unprepared for having my power out. Shoutouts to Cutie Cinderella, by the way, because the only candles that I have left in my house are the candles that she has sent me for like Christmas and like other holidays. It's just really funny that like the world is dying outside, and then the only candles that I have to supply myself with light are the Taylor Swift candles. Here, let me like the Taylor Swift candles of Reputation and Midnight that I'm burning. Yeah, okay, cool. That's where I'm at in life. But then, you know, you hear about like I heard that, wow, okay, the Palisades fire is actually like incredibly devastating. And if you lived in Los Angeles for any amount of time, or California, you know at this point that it's going to be bad. Over the course of the next like couple days, there was a point in the LA fires where people in LA were surrounded. Like they were popping up all over Los Angeles, all around Los Angeles. In the case that people need to evacuate, you have to pass by the Hearst fire on the 5 if you want to go north. You want to go west? Oh, there's the Kenneth one. It's like, you want to go south? Well, there's the Sunset fire now. And it's like, holy shit, it's surrounded. You want to go east? Well, there's the Eaton fire. It's been pack now, don't pack now. It's go over to family, don't go over to family, go over to everything. The fact of the matter is that I am okay. I am okay. My family is okay. My friends are okay. Unfortunately, most people in LA know at least one person that lost their house. And not only that, the Palisades don't exist anymore. Like, it's wiped off the map. Anywhere that you would be in Los Angeles, you could see the flames of one of the fires. Now, the thing I want to also say, that's basically the overall of the LA fires. I mean, it's still going on. Shouts to my mom, who has been, and my dad, who have been incredible hosts for some people who have been affected by the fires. This is my other part of the story. We're dealing with the fires actively. I have never been more disappointed in the entire world. Let me start with this. Everyone in Los Angeles has like come together and just been like so friendly, so cool, so happy to be with each other. And like, we're all going through this together. It's like there's a sense of community in the city itself that is just like, it's so powerful. I haven't felt like this in Los Angeles like almost ever. And then some people on the internet, for some reason, who are not even close to Los Angeles, are saying it was started by the woke left in order to get rid of the Hollywood documents from the pedophiles that are... Huh? People are losing everything that they had, and they're like looking up home prices, being like, yeah, at least it was the rich. Huh? It's everyone! What are you talking about? I've had people literally be asking, oh, is it real? Like the picture show. That's like photoshopped, right? Like CGI exists. And I'm like, my brother and Bear, I can like go outside right now and take a picture for you. Like, what's going on? And then people like spreading images of like actually AI generated things on fire. Why would you do that? Like, they're like, oh, the Hollywood sign's on fire. Look at this. It's not like, and this is how I know it's like too far spread, because like my cousin shared it, being like, wow, I heard that the Hollywood sign's on fire. That was a crazy photo. And it's like, that's not a real photo. There was one person, I'm going to go on a small rant here. There was one person on TikTok that said, I predict that there will be a fire in Los Angeles next year. And then they tacked on, because they want to cover up the woke, I don't know, right? Something. And everyone, after like posting this fire, they're being like, yeah, she was right. And she knows because there was a fire in Los Angeles. It's like, my brother and Bear, there's gonna be a fire next year. I'll predict that right now. There's a fire next year. And that means lizard people are gonna come out of the earth and start swallowing us whole. And you wanna know how I know? Fucking climate change. It's just obvious, right? There's no rains like we normally get at the, like during the winter time. So everything was super dry. And when the Santa Ana winds come through, like they always do at the beginning of the year, right? Then wow, crazy. You have a perfect storm for a fire. And then stupid people. And I mean this in like the most, oh God, being like, you know, California is right next to water. Why they're not putting out the fire? There's water right there. You just take the seawater and then just throw it on the fire. Why aren't they doing that? They are! Not only are they doing that, but it's not a good idea generally. Have you heard of salting the earth? Do you remember what that was from history? Or anything? Do you understand? You try to grow plants in salt water. Anyways, donate to the charities that I linked. I would really recommend it because if we need help. Oh, I've been posting on the Clips channel. We're doing that again. So that's cool. If you want to see my resolutions, posting on the Clips channel was definitely on there. We're trying to do that a little bit more. I will say largely inspired by Big A, actually. Shouts to Syme, who has edited all 3 of these. We're going to probably, and I'm going to tentatively say this, look for a Clips channel editor soon. We're probably going to be looking for editors for the Clips channel. So if you are interested in that, the categories for that is I need you to make thumbnails, some titles. I need you to be very independent, ambitious, confident with your work, and then also I need you to watch my stuff. So just heads up on that. If you would be interested, I pay well. Do we get into the story about like when I was at the Kings game and someone punched it? Now, well, I don't know.